Hey, you guys! What's up, beautiful? It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today has been 5 years and 49 days of my ketogenic journey. If you're interested in following a mostly daily keto update, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, and comment below. I hear it helps a lot. I'm not really sure what it does, but it gives me something to read and heart when I can. So, you guys, it's Thursday again, and we're going to get into it. I've got my weigh-ins. You're not going to see the whiteboard because my grandbaby Anthony ran it off with it, and I can't find it. It had magnets on the back. He said he stuck it to the refrigerator. It ain't there. It ain't on the washer. It ain't on the dryer. It ain't my door. I don't know where that kid put it, but it's all right. I recorded them. I got them in memory, so we're going to get into everything. All right, y'all. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. My last night off work for the 3-day work weekend. Here we go. Like to say I'm pumped for it? I am so not. I was hoping it'd be cold but it ain't. It's gonna be cold in the mornings and hot in the evenings, which means you're gonna freeze or you're gonna burn up, or you're gonna do what I do, wear pants in the morning, take shorts, and change into them at lunchtime. That's what's gonna happen most likely. I've got the shorts already in the car. I don't like being cold and I don't like being hot, but I just have to pick one because, I'm going to figure it out best way I can. I was just hoping it'd be cold, but now. No such luck, right? But that's okay. That's all right. Still got to go to work. Still got to pay them bills. And you guys, I would like to remind you about something. See, a lot of people say keto is expensive. Everything's expensive. Everything. Buying peanut butter, jelly, and bread's expensive. Just buy the damn steak and the beef. By the way, all of y'all told me what BBBE meant was the beef, butter, eggs diet. I should have known that. I don't know. I haven't paid any attention to the initials lately or anything going around like that. So, I've heard of the beef, butter, and bacon and egg diet, which is keto carnivore, but can't do beef at home like that anymore. I just can't, because I did my share of that. Believe you me, I did my share of that, and now cooking beef makes me nauseous. Even if I think I'm gonna do it tonight, I'll be fine. I'll start cooking it, I'll get about halfway through, and I'm like, I ain't eating that. I can't eat that. If I do, ain't gonna be pretty. So I can eat beef out. I cannot eat beef at home anymore. And I think it's just the scent of it cooking, maybe. I don't know. But I overate beef when I first started keto. And eggs are one of those things I can eat pretty good without much of a problem. Maybe even twice a day. But I have to have something to go with them, because after a little while that egg taste gets overwhelming for me. So I can't do that. I did see a recipe today, which I'm going to modify. It's keto friendly already, but they added almond flour to it. And I'm like, I don't really need that. But anyway, it is, what are they called? Garlic cheesy chaffles. So basically, you make chaffles and put cheese and garlic and oregano and stuff on top. That I'm interested in. Sounds pretty good. I need to ask you guys about that Munster cheese. I have noticed over the last week or so, since I've been eating it relatively regularly, I've been getting a lot more gas and air. And I'm thinking it's just got more milk content than the regular little sliced cheese and the block cheese that I normally use. Like, cheddar and stuff like that. So I've been getting a lot more, gas and air after eating that. And I'm not 100% sure that's that. But this morning, the only thing I had was 2 slices of Munster cheese. And I was burping and, slightly painfully gassy. Wasn't very thrilled with that idea, because I only ate 1 meal today except for that. And the only reason I eat that is Mr. Anthony he comes in and gets him almost cheese, and I'll be sitting there giving him slices of cheese. I don't know why, that's what he likes. But anyway, I got me a couple pieces of the Munster cheese out while he was eating my regular cheese. He's so adorable. I love that baby so much. But do you have that experience with Munster cheese? Now, it could just be me and my like aversion to milk, but I'm not sure. So it's just something I'm looking at and thinking maybe I need to back off that a little bit for the whole air gas thing. Love you. Love you too. Also, where I was going with the expensive thing. Everything's expensive. You ain't getting that at cheap. You might well just get the keto food. Just get the keto food. Not to mention, what's cheaper in the long run? Sure, you can have a 70-cent pack of, what do you call them things? Ramen noodles. Or you can have some chicken. This is going to lead you to the doctor's office and diabetic medication. This is going to poof these for the most part. Just get the chicken, okay? Get the chicken, get the steak, get the beef, get the butter, get the eggs. Yeah, but you'll also eat less. When I first started keto, I had a hard time eating a lot at all. Now I have a problem with it. I can scarf down some keto food. You can put a big ass steak in front of me, I'm gonna eat all 12 ounces. I don't give a damn. I eat it all. Did I tell y'all the dude at the Golden Corral picks on me? I came in and he was like messing with the drinks or making him a drink or whatever, but he makes the steak normally. And he saw me, he shouted back, "Y'all gonna have to put some more steaks on that grill. We ain't got enough." And he hauled ass to make steak. Every time he sees me, he said, "I know what you gonna do." He told me one day, he says, "You ain't gonna eat all that steak. You can't eat all that steak." I said, "Watch me." Because that's all I'm eating is steak, okay? I got room for that. I always leave full, but it's steak, okay? It's keto. Leave me alone. And I can put away a pretty good hefty amount of keto food now. But when I first started keto, I couldn't do that. Which I'm thinking that might be a little bit of a problem. I know a lot of y'all are shouting right now, "Hello." Slow down. I don't want to. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding y'all. But ain't none of it cheap. None of it's cheap. But one way is going to lead you to the hospital and medications. And the other way, long run, cheaper. Okay, it just is. You guys know this. Most of you, if you're like me, had all them diseases, had to go to the doctor once, twice, 3 times a month, maybe even once a week. And now you don't have to do that no more. And a lot of the folks just starting out who never tried keto might not realize that. So yeah, that ramen noodles, that's cheap. Ain't as good either. It's cheaper than the steak. It's cheaper than the beef. It's cheaper than a dozen of eggs, let's face it. But long run, what's cheaper? You know? Long run, what's cheaper? Long run, what's going to be better for your health? What's going to make you feel like you can move around better? Yeah, keto can get a little expensive. So can eating, period. Hey, and trust me, I know most of the folks who are eating bad anyway. The ones that'll say, "Oh, keto is too expensive." Hey, look, come on now. Let's be realistic. You didn't just buy that 70-cent pack of ramen noodles. You bought that big old bag of Doritos. You bought a big old thing of ice cream. You got some cookies. You got some milk. What was really more expensive? You know, because when you're on those carbs, you're on those carbs. I know this for a fact. If I cheat on carbs, it's going to put a hurting on me. It's going to put a real hurting on me. But it also, I have a lot more room for carbs than I do meat. So, like, yeah, I can eat a big old 12-ounce steak. No problem whatsoever. But I can put away 3 bags of cookies, a box of cereal, and a half a gallon of milk in 3 hours. I'll feel like I'm dying. But I can eat a hell of a lot more of the carbohydrate stuff than I can the keto stuff. And I find that if we're being realistic, keto doesn't cost more. Because you don't eat nowhere near as much. You can't. It's very, very hard if you're strict keto to eat a lot. Your body won't let you. It'll be like, all right, look. That 12-ounce steak filled up that whole gut area. You got no more room. Don't bite that. Just push it on away. If you try, you're going to be full. But you won't be hurting. You're just going to be really full. Now, that other stuff, it seems like it doesn't fill you up. So you just keep kind of stuffing and shoveling, and you're binge eating, really. That's what it is. But I mean, you can eat 4 or 5 bowls of cereal, still eat a little Debbie cake, maybe even grab a handful of some chips, or sit down on the couch with a whole bag of chips. Long term and realistically, keto's cheaper. It just is. It's cheaper, it's healthier, it's going to keep you out of the doctor's office than all of this other stuff over here. And even if you just like eat a couple bowls of cereal, 20 minutes later you're back in there digging, right? I know I'm not wrong in this. I know that you guys have experienced that too, because when you start filling up on them carbohydrates, they wear off real quick, and you got to keep going back, and you're not quite sure if you're really hungry or just bored. Keto's cheaper. Long term, long run, even short term, as far as groceries go, keto's just cheaper. So I mean, I just kind of wanted to remind people of that. And with keto, the great news about the ketogenic diet, you need 2 things to do keto: knowledge and groceries. That's it. You don't have to pay nobody. You don't have to buy no pills. You don't have to buy no shakes. You don't have to buy none of that stuff. You just need to know what you're getting and go get it. That's it. You can get it at whatever grocery store you shop at. If you can find a steal and a deal, go that way. If you got the money to go out there and get the big old, what do they call them? The New York strips. Are they expensive? I can't. You can eat badly, cheaply, or you can eat better, slightly more expensively, and save yourself a lot of trouble. Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
I gotta go potty.
Hi. Okay. You brought the cat with you, huh?
I guess.
Yep. Little demon kitty. So, let me go ahead and get to my weigh-ins. I will tell you again, over the last couple of days, I've had a lot of gassy stuff from that, I think, from that cheese. Not real sure, but that's kind of like the only thing I had this morning at all. So, I'm thinking maybe it's got to be that. But, anyway, here's my foods and weigh-ins from yesterday. Alright, you guys, it is, what's this morning? Wednesday, 162.6.
Alright, you guys, so this is sausage, egg, and cheese. Sausage, egg, and ham with St. Joseph's wrap. Now, I'm actually having this again because last night when I ate this, something affected me, but I don't know if it was this meal. And I keep thinking, there's no way. It's ham, sausage, and egg, and Joseph's wraps that I've had a million times. So I don't know, but I wanted to try it again just to see what was going on. And that sausage is cooked. It looks kind of pink, but it's not. This is just the camera.
Alright, y'all, but first got my frozen coffee, vanilla, coconut, stevia, or coconut milk, stevia. Yum.
Alright, you guys, I got a double baconator for dinner. I'm going to take the bun off.
It is Thursday morning, 162.2. Da-da-da. No whiteboard. 0.4, I think, down, which isn't bad. Didn't do too bad yesterday. Everything was fine. Perhaps should have left the baconator alone, but I've lost a ton of weight on those baconators. I'm not going to lie to you. And that's just something quick and easy I could pick up. So, I did. You know, I got no excuse. That's what I did. Y'all saw and I showed. I know a lot of you are like, girl, we don't care. It's food. Shush. And it's keto-friendly food, so should have done without the ketchup. I always forget about them putting ketchup on those sandwiches anymore. Usually if you order them without the bun, it's just plain. It's beef, cheese, bacon, nothing else. But if you order them with the bun, or don't say take the bun off, they pretty much put a little bit of slathering of everything on there. And the bun just makes it easier to hold. I just need to remember to say, hey, no ketchup. And I'm going to start doing that, I promise. I don't even think about it. Listen, I was never one of those people that ordered burgers in a weird way. Like, you know, I wouldn't go up to McDonald's and say, okay, I want this with extra mustard, no onions. I just ordered the sandwich the way it came most of the time. So I'm not necessarily accustomed to saying, hold the mayonnaise. Or no, not mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is good. It's keto. Hold the ketchup. Don't put no onions on. I'm not accustomed to, you know, like this specialty order. I try to, especially when I say no bun, but I don't think about it. I really should, but I don't think it really hurt me too much. Probably could have went down more than 0.4 though, to be fair and honest. And I should, but I didn't. So one of these days I'll remember. No, I won't. I'm going to try to remind myself. It's the best I can do. The best we can all do is the best we can. And it's important to try to do a little bit better every day. Try to learn something new, because knowledge is always power. And try to be the better version of ourselves we can be. Smile a little more even when you don't want to. Turn off that old TV and them advertisements, because good gracious, they'll sell you things you ain't got no need for that fill up your house, and you're just steadily shifting them from one end to the other all the time. And half of us has got storage spaces with stuff in it we ain't never gonna use, we just don't want to get rid of. So just turn all that off. You don't need it. Watch something funny, turn on a comedy, turn on some funny kitty videos if that makes you laugh. I gotta sneeze. Turn on my videos. I'm always good for a chuckle anyway. Even if it's just like that girl ain't right in the head. There's something wrong with her. I gotta sneeze. This video has been terrible, and I am so sorry. I would redo it, but I gotta work tomorrow, and I've gotta sleep, and I've gotta take a bath, and you know, I got life to live. So this is the one you're gonna get tonight. Hopefully tomorrow will be a video. If not, do remember that, again, I work and I'm gone like almost all weekend. I get home and I kind of crash. So I need to take something to make me sleep so I can go to sleep when I try to go to sleep. That's something I got to do on Thursday nights, because otherwise I'll just lay there. And I don't want to do that because it's miserable tomorrow. Can we stop? Ugh. You can see I'm already ready for the fall, right? I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be cold. I'm just ready for the cool weather. I'm ready for the pollen stuff to go away. But thus far, no. So I will be telling you all about my work weekend as it comes, or on Monday, just depends. I'm going to try to do videos this weekend, but it's also easier to show you how my weekend spread goes, because unless I do something wrong, the weigh-ins don't change a whole lot. So anyway, you guys, might I say again, for Jen and her loved ones to rest in peace and find peace and love with all that. Oof. I still think about it. Well, I mean, I just found out yesterday, so of course I just, it's in my mind. It's on my heart. I can't help it. And I know a lot of you watched her too, so it's hard to lose people, or even if you don't know them that well, if you spend time watching them, you pull for them and you have high hope for them, and it's really sad when it doesn't work out. So hopefully we can all do her proud, and we can make it work for us. Let's give it a good old go and make your next meal keto, guys and dolls. I'll see you as soon as I can. Much love, many prayers. Hey, I forgot. Check the description for some cool stuff. Y'all need it, but you might want it. If you want it, get it. The Keto Mojo, 15% off. Might help you with the ketogenic journey. I really need to give up tonight. I need to give up tonight, get my butt in the bed, because I can't even talk right. Much love, many prayers. Bye, y'all.